Hello everyone, CoinHound here. Every now and then I do like to pay a visit to the Royal Mint website to see what type of products might be available that catch my fancy. Not just precious metals, but also just general coinage. And occasionally I will pick up a few things here and there. I do really like the diversity of products offered at the Royal Mint and the designs and the creativity behind some of the coins. And after Queen Elizabeth passed away this past fall, I was feeling a fairly instant nostalgia, and I decided to pay a visit to the Royal Mint site. Looking around and decided to pick up a few different Elizabeth-oriented coins just to sort of commemorate her reign and to add to my collection. And so I just wanted to do a little show and tell here on some of those items. I've got them here in front of me. And just in a random order, I guess we'll start with this one here. So we'll push these up out of the way. So this here is the titled The Queen's Reign, the Commonwealth 2022 UK £5 brilliant uncirculated coin. And I'm going to quickly open this here out of the plastic so we can get a little bit of a better view. And I just tore the plastic a little bit there, unfortunately. So anyways, let's do a little bit of a close-up here. So this comes in some nice packaging, a photo of the young queen there. Strength through diversity. Oh, there we go. Got the focus going. During Her Majesty's 70-year reign, the Commonwealth has grown to 54 members, representing some 2.5 billion people. These countries all recognize the Queen as head of the Commonwealth, and each has an equal say, but they can have different constitutions. For example, Fiji and Australia recognize the Queen as head of state, whilst Bangladesh and Tanzania are republics. Some countries, such as Scotland and Malaysia, have an indigenous monarchy, whilst others have a sultanate or a chieftaincy, like Brunei and Western Samoa, respectively. And I'm obviously not going to read all this, but pledge to service. So this, the theme of this apparently is her role as the head of the Commonwealth. I know that throughout the Queen's life, she made many visits to Commonwealth countries and the like. So you can always pause that if you want to read that. We've also got a section titled Splendid Traditions. Once again, you can pause if you want to read. And minting history. And then a little bit of discussion of the coin that is included here. So let's take a look at the coin itself. And this is it here. We'll get a nice close-up. So it's a £5 coin. Pretty typical obverse there. And then on this side, we have her signature. Her Commonwealth of Nations is the inscription. And I'm assuming that is a bunch of flags there representing the Commonwealth countries. So, nice addition for the collection. Let's move on to the next one. And of course, as I said, none of these are precious metals. These are basic coinage, although obviously they are uncirculated. So the next one here is the Platinum Jubilee of Her Majesty the Queen, another £5 brilliant uncirculated coin. Maybe this time we'll just start with the coin itself. So we have this here. Let's try to get a good angle. 1952 to 2022. Lovely design there with the 4-quadrant. I don't know if that's a coat of arms, but representing the different parts of the UK. And then I'm assuming the back coin will be... Oh, no, surprise. This coin, hopefully that's a scuff on the plastic, has the Queen on horseback. She loved horses and riding on horseback. Of course, we have various write-ups in here. including what appears to be the 4 different images, effigies as they're called, that were used on British coins over the years. 70. Of course, there's 70 years of coins. Feel free to pause and read any of these things that you might want to look at. And then some images of the Queen. Very nice. So that's the second item. And let's go to the third one here. This is the 1977 and 2022 Jubilee crown set. And I'm just opening it up here to get it out of the plastic. And this is a box set. So let's pull out and see what we have inside. Okay, so we have this very nice photo of the Queen once again on horseback. And the title of the set. And then opening it up, some more descriptive information. Once again, feel free to pause if you want to read it. I won't read it all to you. And then we have the 2 crowns. Hopefully we can get a good focus here. So we have the silver Jubilee crown from 1977, and the platinum crown for 2022. So this is the older one, 1977. Let's see if we can get a good angle on this. Obviously, this is an older coin, so it's not in any kind of mint condition, but you can see the horseback image there. Very nice. And then moving over to the new one, looks like pretty much this very similar design. Not exactly the same, but very similar. Close-up view there, 2022. So very nice. And then flipping over to the back side. Ooh, nice. We have, once again, this design that we saw in the previous package. 1952 to 22, 70 years. Really remarkable when you think about it. And then, so they changed the designs. This is the older design from 1977 with this bird in the middle. Very interesting. And some sort of an implement beneath the bird. Crown and some various plants around the side. Not sure what that's all about. But apparently, there might be explanations here. So the reverse design of 2022 and the reverse design of 1977. The implement is the anointing spoon used in the ceremony for coronation. Okay, so I am looking forward to the coronation of King Charles. I do love all the pomp and circumstance and the history. I'm a big history person. I know some people are turned off by a lot of that stuff, but I love it. All right, so let's go on to the last item here. And this is a historic coin. They do sell some older coins on there. Historic, it's not like super old, but it's from their collector services at the Royal Mint with a certificate of authenticity. This is a uncirculated... This is an uncirculated 1967 sixpence. So let me just get this opened up and visible. And this is just a card. So the coin is kind of turned in an awkward way. So this is an uncirculated sixpence. And you can see the image there. Very nice. And then on the reverse side... I think this is how it's supposed to be. So apologize about the delays here. Getting a good image here. This one is reflecting a bit off of my light. So we're not getting the best view of it. But that's the design there. And 1967, sixpence uncirculated. All right, so anyways, those were the things that kind of inspired me when I visited right after the Queen's death. So I'll put that into the collection with some of the other Royal Mint coins I've collected over the last few years. And I hope you enjoyed the show and tell. I think we'll end with this nice photo here, which I think is pretty darn cool. So I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I hope you're having a good day, a good evening. And this is CoinHound signing off.